Sukui anade. So one question that I see asked a lot is, where do I begin? Especially in relation to vocabulary. Well, you could simply scroll through the dictionary and try to memorize everything. You won't get very far just doing that. I know because I look at the dictionary all the time, and sometimes I see words that I completely forgot existed. One thing that I recommend to start out with would be memrise. There are a large amount of memrise courses, and I put just about everyone I could find in my Google Classroom resources, which you can find a link to join that Google Classroom in the description. I have not gone through every single one on memrise, but I can say that the courses made by Disc Warrior are going to be some of the best, because I know he puts a lot of care into his Mando'a. These courses should help you with memorization of words quite a bit. However, there's something else that I think is more important, and not only does it help you with memorizing words, but figure out how they fit together to form a sentence, and that is translating bodies of work into Mando'a, either large or small. This is probably one of the biggest things for learning, especially when you don't have many people to actually practice with. While you can choose really anything you would like to translate, you might come across some text that's particularly difficult to translate into Mando'a. So I recommend that you actually translate the show The Mandalorian, specifically the first episode. While there is no spoken or written Mando'a in the show, other than some text using the font, after having translated it, I found that there's a wide variety of difficulty levels to translate. Some characters and scenes are easy, while others are more challenging. The Mandalorian characters are actually some of the easiest, with short sentences and very simple wording, while people like the client can have some very complex sentences and wording. This is good because you can go through multiple times, and each time you can see how you progress, being able to translate more or a new character that you couldn't translate before, and making your original translation strong, more compelling. While I haven't done the entire series, you really don't need to. Just the first episode alone is enough, as it alone contains that complex variation of skill level. But feel free to do as much as you like. Are there any other ways you've been learning? Share in the comments. Also, come join the classroom. As of now, it's only a place where I gather resources together. But if people urge me enough, I might do more with it. Retour Shimi.